Did you do track and field competitive? Yes, I did actually. Oh, it's been such a long time since I've talked about this, but yes, I did. Remember when I was playing with Rosemi, Solan, and Finana in the Olympic Games? Rosemi actually, she called discus pizza throwing event, and I was like, pizza throwing event? It's discus! It's because I did discus. I also did 200 and 100 a lot. My events were the 200 and the 100. I loved those events. Those events were POG. Those events were actually POG. Literal POG. I represented. It's actually what I wanted to do for college, honestly. I'll be honest with you. It's what I wanted to go for college for. But I never committed. Because I had to make a decision, you know? Do I go the studying route, or do I commit? Every runner's dream is to make it to the obviously the Olympics, right? But I didn't really think I was good enough. The people qualifying for they were like, I don't know, like 10 seconds and 20 10 seconds and like 15 to qualify for it, for the Olympics. I was only a 10.52, 10.5. My 200 was like 21.20. Like no matter what I did, I couldn't see any improvement. I've already been like training a long time to do that. And my favorite part of races is actually the beginning. Because it is so nerve-wracking to the point that you are just like, whew, I have butterflies in my stomach. God, I am so nervous. I cannot do this. I am scared. But as soon as that that gun fires off, like everything just kind of stops for a second. And you just run. Everything's so silent. Everything. You can't hear anything. It's good. It's really nice. I loved it. I loved it. Sometimes if you run correctly, the wind on your ears, yeah, the wind will hit your ears perfectly, you know, like very perfectly to the point that it's gonna whistle. You'll hear a whistle. What's happening to me? I can't talk today. My favorite event has to be like the relay, cause I don't know. Chad, this sounds really mean, but I loved it when I have to catch up, right? I like to catch up. I enjoyed the relay a lot, like the 4x100, because well, you know, I always ran last. The fastest one always ran last, so I always ran last. So if we're not first, I don't know, I like it. I like when we're not first. So I have to actually catch up. I think that's the coolest part of it. When there's like 3 people ahead of you, and you're just like trying to catch up. Yeah, that's nice. That's really pog. It makes you run faster too, because you have something to chase, right? Instead of just like nothing. Do you like long distance? I mean, I don't enjoy it. Honestly, I don't enjoy long distance, because I suffer when I do long distance. It's not because of my asthma, no. It's just I don't feel the same doing long distance than sprint. I can't shut my brain when I'm just long distance running. It's always alert. It's always, you know, working. And it's always paranoid. Like, oh, how long has it been? You know, how I'm getting tired. You know, what place am I? How fast do I have to be to catch up to that person in front of me? The thing is, why I like sprints more is because I actually get adrenaline. I actually get a sense of like fear. You know what I mean? Like, I get a sense of uncertainty. But with like with long distance, it's just me running. Like I don't really, it doesn't really make me feel competitive. It's like I run. That's it. The feeling of challenging? Not necessarily. I mean, long distance running is very hard. Were you popular among your juniors? You must be there. I have no. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I know my little brother looked up to me when it came to running. It was the one thing I committed to, and the one thing I did for such a long time. That was my thing. It was Pog. I enjoyed it. I just enjoyed it a lot. I pogged. I love Trek. Trek is Pog. Is that how you outran Mysta? True! La da da